Hi, guys. I'm Miriam Cotelis. Welcome to our daily message. Today is Tuesday, March 24th, and we are going to shuffle our cards this morning, get ready to go. Um, hmm, all right. Shuffling our cards. We're going to do a short prayer. Um, we seek guidance. We open our hearts and minds to a higher influence. We imagine before us a direct, radiant link from our conscious mind to our higher self, our spirit, and all the divine forces of the universe. May this sacred connection now speak to us through these cards, and may the messages we receive be clear, truthful, and aligned with our highest good. And so it is. Right. We are shuffling. I'm going to shuffle differently today. Here. Here we go. I'm looking for the stars. Some of these have these little shooting stars. There it is on the edges. Right. I'm going to be tuning in to the message. So these are birds. We have a sword and a cloud. I am sensing some confusion. The cloud is um like a filter that is causing a little bit of confusion or inability to see a situation clearly. Um, we are also getting pressure from a specific, either what I'm sensing is pressure from a person or persons that is causing some discomfort. I'm really focusing in on the point here for the sword and this sense of discomfort being caused um, by someone else's dysfunction. So if you are getting this message today, there's someone in your life that is causing um, discomfort or causing you to maybe lose some sleep or feel a little bit out of sync. And it's causing you to not see things clearly. And there's a sense of being triggered by this person. And it's somewhat not repetitive, but when it happens, it's pretty strong. Um, the birds, when I'm tuning into that message in relation to the rest of the cards, what I'm getting is a suggestion, or it's so interesting how spirit is so gentle in its ability to suggest and provide guidance. And the guidance for this is I'm getting the word in Spanish is despejarte, like kind of go outside and get a different perspective. And and when you go outside, you not only just get a different perspective, you also get a wider view of where you are. So if you're inside a room, you're only getting the view of what's inside this box of a room that you're in. But the sense I'm getting with that is um, take these issues, take these struggles that you're having with this person or persons, and allow it to um, be seen in the midst of all the other things that are going on. And don't get like lockstep into that problem so much so that it feels so intense. So the example that is sort of coming into mind right now is like if you put a drop of maybe chlorine in a cup of water and drink it, it's really, really damaging. But if you put a drop of chlorine in an, ocean where, there's so much more space, so much more water, the damage it causes is much less. So the guidance here by Spirit is to um, look at these problems or look at this trigger in the midst or in, couched within a larger perspective, couched within um, uh, all of life, not just this problem. Okay. Like look at it with so many, you have all these other things that are going on that are not so dire and not so negative and not so horrible. So like if it is related to a friend, don't focus so much on the friend, but focus on all the other relationships that you have around you that are supportive and that allow you to sort of see this one situation with much which less fear and less trepidation and less triggerability. Um, so if this reading reached you today, I want you to know that that is how Spirit works. Spirit always sends these messages to the exact person who needs to hear them. And I myself have witnessed this many, many times. Well, I will turn on the TV or there will be a commercial that will just have like the taglines that all of a sudden answer a question for a problem that I've been trying so hard to figure out. The key here is being open to guidance and being open to seeing all the signs that are all around you all the time, supporting you. So this is one of them. And thank you so much for joining me. We are going to close this reading with a thanks for the reading. And we offer heartfelt thanks for the luminous connection between our conscious awareness and our higher self, our spirit, and the loving divine forces of the universe. Thank you for speaking through the cards and illuminating our path. May the healing frequencies, insights, and truths activated here continue to unfold across time and space. May hidden layers rise to awareness and reveal themselves in divine timing. Maybe today, maybe tonight when you're laying down, you will find parts of this reading relevant, maybe later while you're driving. This connection will remain alive within us, and we seal this reading in gratitude and light. All right. Thank you so much. And triggers. This one, what triggers you? All of us, I work as a cognitive movement practitioner. And one thing that I work with my clients is working on their trigger and what the kinds of things trigger them. And it's so important to not ignore what our triggers are. It's so important to like investigate why it is that something, someone, or what was said or some words trigger us, because that is where the real work is. That is what addressing or working on ourselves really means. Is whenever we have a trigger, we need to stop, pay attention, and look at it and figure out why it is that this thing or this thing that someone says or this person or this personality type just gets to us. That is how we grow. We don't grow by just fighting the trigger. We grow by allowing the trigger to kind of affect us and just stepping aside and paying attention and looking and seeing how it is that we react to them. And it really helps to step out of yourself and then look at it. Just look at it. Don't be afraid to look at it and analyze it. And ask yourself, what are different ways to act, and why is this one, this issue or this person or this set of words or these types of situations, why are they so inflaming to me? Why did they make me this way? And lots of growing happens from just doing that. And you can spend years just doing that, and it will really pay off in your relationships and in your sense of peace. All right. Thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow.